What are you doing? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you know what I'm going to ask you, bro. Have you washed your hands? Have you put sanitizer on your hands before you clicked on the video? The reason why you fear I'm getting sick is because you don't even know how to sanitize yourself properly. Go wash your hands before you do anything else. What it do, flight crew? FTC. Smells really good, baby. Flight team, stand up! It's Sunday. Fun day. Sober Sunday. Hey, what's going on, everybody? You guys know how we coming, man. On this day of 175 of quarantine and chill. You still being irritated because you can't leave the house? Stop crying like a little baby, man. Enjoy this time, man. Be with your family. Tell somebody you really close that you really love them. You know what I'm saying? Just grow a better bond with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Talk to your biggest crush. This is your chance to text your crush right now. Because the world may end, you know what I'm saying, in 2 days. I'm just playing. It's not going to really end. Don't get alarmed. Don't tell your crush that you like them or something. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not having contact with them anyway. So if you get curved, at least you can cry about it in peace in your crib. You know what I'm saying? What's poppin', everybody, man? Now, I came across this list. We had this spammed numerous of times as soon as this was uploaded on YouTube, man. We had the official, most accurate top 10 YouTube basketball players list of 2020. This is definitely worth the main channel upload. As you guys know, man, we will not be having any IRLs until this Corona BS dies down. You know what I'm saying? We have to be 10 toes down, whether this virus is really hyped like that or not. You know what I'm saying? We still have to be 10 toes down. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying the reactions. I want to say thank you guys for the support. We are so close to coming up on 3 million. Make sure you tell your brothers, your sister, your auntie, your grandma, your great-grandma, your great-granddad who Flight Reacts is, man, because we out here taking over social media. You know how we rocking, man. Let's check it out. Hopefully we're number one in this list.
Is the greatest basketball
I'm calling out all BS. No filter.
Today we'll be talking about and going in depth on the basketball community's grades, stats, and overall ratings. There's always been and is going to be talk about who's the best player on the court. While everyone's list is different, I think mine's the most accurate, and you'll see why.
I made that shot too.
I'm going to be analyzing everyone's strengths, weaknesses, and skill them in the top 10 list. Starting off the list at number 10.
Kenny's number 10? That means I'm higher than Kenny. Let's
Kenny's
go!
an offensive threat on the court, but his defense at times can be lackluster.
It's crazy though. His record is 5-4.
His record is 5-4. He's at 85 overall, in my opinion. Now, throughout this video, the record won't decide their placement on the list. It does add a little effect to the list.
Okay, so he just said the record won't decide their placement. So he think Kenny's truly a 10 overall.
A finishing,
top 10 on
A plus shooting, C minus defense, C
at least I know I'm higher than 10. That's lit.
D plus
I should be top 5.
Handles. Now, Kenny's quick, he's a shooter, but his defense isn't great. So his NBA resemblance is Kemba Walker, as they do play similar play styles. Noticeable badges I gave to Kenny is Hall of Fame quick first step, because he's quick out of that first step when he's in a triple threat position. He has Hall of Fame range extender. We all know he can shoot from beyond the arc and anywhere in the three, so he's deadly. You cannot leave him open. You gotta put a hand in his face at all times. And I give him gold slithery finisher because Kenny can take contact, but he's evasive at the rim, so he's really smooth with going up with the layups. So he's dangerous at that part too. Overall, Kenny's a solid player. I think anyone would want him on their team, but this is a 1v1 list.
Damn,
so
he made that shot.
Size and defense is a major quality to him, but overall, Kenny's a great player. Let's get on with the list. At number 9, we got...
I'm still higher than number 9. Let's go, yo! What a great list. Inspirational.
Has underrated dribbles, in my opinion, and can shoot anywhere in the court. That itself makes him a menace against anyone who's playing him. Just his record is 35-12, which is pretty impressive. He's an 86 overall.
That's how my record is going to be as soon as June happens, especially when this Corona BS is off. This is how my record is going to look like throughout the entire summer of 2020 right here, 35-12.
Finishing.
It's my type of record right there.
Defense, C plus
it's a fair record, too, because at least I'm not saying 35-0. 35-1. I'm honestly saying I'm going to take a couple losses, but my record's going to be over. That right there is like over 80% win percentage, I think.
Be playing against someone shorter than him typically. His weakness is his speed and defense. While Jester saves his stamina, that does cause him to be lazy on defense and gives the other opponent points on the court. He plays a lot like Luka Doncic, in my opinion. He kind of has the same physique. They both have the step back in their arsenal. They both
he does have a Luka Doncic type of shot and play style. I wonder what my NBA resemblance is going to be.
We know Jesse loves his corners. Jesser's corner is his favorite shot, and he doesn't miss a lot of those. I gave him Hall of Fame Green Machine. When Jesser gets it going, he can't miss, so he's a really streaky player in that sense. And then I gave him Dimer because he can't pass, but while making this video, I realized I forgot that Jesser loves his fade, so for that I'm giving him Hall of Fame fades. So Jesser loves his fade game. His hot spots are in the paint, corner, and top of the key. We have the one and only Rice Gum.
I'm still higher than everybody. Let's go, yo. Nice.
Well, that made
Rice Gum's number 7.
Rice Gum could ball. He's currently undefeated, beating Flight, Jesser, and Cash Nasty. Rice Gum is 3-0 with an 87 overall.
3-0. See, this is why he was low like that.
D defense, D- strength.
Because he had no games play like that.
D- rebounds, and B+ handles. Rice's best attributes are his shooting and his finishing. While his handles are pretty good, his strength and defense are almost non-existent. Rice isn't the biggest, but he is smart on the court. While playing Cash, he uses mind to his advantage, drawing fouls.
Hey, I'm starting to take charges too, 2020.
Fouling Cash when he's under the rim, taking every opportunity to shoot while he could. Rice Gum could shoot off the dribble and with any hand in his face. He is a good dribbler too, so that's why I compared him to Trae Young, while he can shoot anywhere in the court and dribble around anyone he wants. Rice has Hall of Fame range extender, Hall of Fame ice in his veins, and a Hall of Fame hot start. If Rice gets off to a hot start, he'll stay that way until he misses. And we all know he's got the ice in his veins to kill any match he wants. Although he is undefeated, it is a small margin of games that we have to account for. And for that, we got Rice Gum at number 8. Ty the guys who we have at the number 7 spot.
Man, Ty the guy. Number 7, I'm still higher than everybody, man. I think I'm going to be number 1 for real, man.
Ty has an impressive
this video was meant to be.
And is an 88 overall. He has an A+ finishing, A shooting, A- defense, B strength.
Bro, you compared him to Pascal Siakam, bro. That's so disrespectful, bro. Like, this is so disrespectful. He knows he doesn't even have the Pascal Siakam dude. His numbers like flipped over. He didn't even take the time to edit his profile picture and none of that.
B- speed,
damn.
A- rebounds, and B- handles. Ty is athletic. He could finish, he could shoot, and he has great defense. The only problem is he gets lazy sometimes on defense while he underestimates his opponents. But when he's trying, he's locked down. So for that, I gave him the Siakam.
And he played college ball too,
yo. He can shoot and he plays defense. Think of him as a two-way player. Ty's go-to move is this side step back he has, which I don't know how it works, but he always goes for it, and he can take those contested shots. Ty has Hall of Fame post spin since he loves doing post spins. Hall of Fame difficult shots. He hits tough shots in Hall of Fame.
Damn, he made that.
Even when he's fully contested, Ty can shoot over those with the confidence that he has, and most likely knock down his shot. So we got Ty at number 8. Well, Ty is kind of low on the list.
I thought it was number 7.
Best on the court, and he's a threat on both ends. Coming up at number 7, we got.
I'm hiding Cash. Let's go, man. This list is inspirational.
Cash at number 6.
Nice.
Since he realized
I really don't know what number I'm going to be, yo.
Well, it is fair to say that it does work for him, being that his record is pretty impressive. Cash has an impressive.
Bro, Cash has played no competition, though, bro.
I got Cash at an 89 overall.
He hasn't played competition. Like 10 of these wins really is not competition, so they really shouldn't count. So he should be really 15-5 to be 1,000 with you.
Like. C shooting, A+ defense, A+ strength, B speed, A- rebounds, and B-.
Bro, his finishing got to be like a B with the missed layups recently.
Handles. Cash's worst attribute by far are his shooting and handles. Cash does get streaky at times.
His shooting needs to be a D.
Very reliable. Cash is a hybrid NBA resemblance.
Look at the composition he's playing, bro. Come on, bro.
Side and Westbrook on the offensive side. While he's not as explosive as Westbrook, he has similar shooting tendencies as he does. His favorite spots on the court are at the free throw line, top of the key is mostly where he makes his threes, and the left side of the rim, where he goes for his left-handed layups. Cash is Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame hot zone hunter. I put hot zone hunter just for the reason that Cash is most efficient at the top of the key and his other hot zones. And he has Hall of Fame relentless finisher since he can take contact and going into the rim. Cash is also a very efficient scorer and as well as one of the best, if not the best, lockdown on YouTube. He prides himself on his hustle, and although he's not the most gifted player, he'll always give you 100%.
Oh!
And that's why
that haunts me to this day. That haunts me to this day, bro. That's fucked up.
Who else to take the top 5 spot away from Cash? Then 50K, Mal himself.
What?
Mal doesn't have much 1v1 videos on this channel.
Come on, man.
We've seen his game.
You know, Mal's a man, but not top 5 material, bro. Mal gotta earn that spot, bro.
And he's a.
Come on, man. That's not fair. You know, Mal's a dude, but Mal got to earn that. Especially, you can't have 4 games played and know what somebody plays. Like, he has to have at least 10 games, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at least I still know that I'm still higher than everybody else. It's nice.
Overall on our list, I gave Mal an A finishing, A shooting, B defense, A minus strength, C plus speed, B plus rebounds, and B plus handles. Mal is great at taking contested layups and contested jumpers. Mal is also left-handed, so the left-hand layup is also his go-to move. Mal loves to step back, and he plays a lot like Harden. So for that, I gave him a Hall of Fame difficult shots badge, Hall of Fame deadeye, and Hall of Fame volume shooter. Mal all around has no offensive flaws and can score anywhere on the court. He's really underrated since he really doesn't have much videos out there besides with Cash. I'd like to see more 1v1s with Mal, as I'd imagine you guys do too. Cash, if you're watching this, I'm sure Mal would be down too. Diving into the number 4 spot, we got the layup king, T-Jazz. Now,
T-Jazz is number 4?
Instagram highlight reel. Sure, he's good at layups. In fact, he's the best in the community for that matter. But he also has game. T-Jazz is 13-1 without including some games, but that's still a very impressive record. T-Jazz is a 90 overall with an A plus finishing, A shooting, C plus defense, C strength, A speed, C rebounds, and A plus handles. T-Jazz is by far the best finisher on this list. He's got one of the best handles on this list, comparable to Kenny.
Yeah, definitely. He got handles is up there.
His defense is substantially worse than others, but his offense kind of makes up for that part of the game. He plays a lot like Kyrie Irving with his dribbles and his finishing, so for that, I gave him the Kyrie Irving resemblance. T-Jazz has Hall of Fame ankle breaker, Hall of Fame quick first step, and Hall of Fame tight handles. T-Jazz is very good at dribbling, very good at handling, and he's a shooter. So for all of you that think he could just lay up, he for real got game. T-Jazz is one of the most talented on our list at the number 4 spot.
Who's number 2?
This one might be a bit controversial, but at number 3 we have Your Rage.
What? Bro, Your Rage doesn't even have 1 game up, bro. Bro, I swear if I'm not on this list, bro, I don't know why I'm getting a feeling like he's not going to put me on the list, bro.
Part is a reaction and gaming channel.
Rage has not 1v1 played, bro.
He entertains everyone with his basketball knowledge and comedy. Your Rage doesn't have any.
Dude's literally playing his homie and he's basing his basketball skills off of this, bro.
I think Rage would be a 93 overall.
Come on, bro. You think, bro. He hasn't played 1 game, bro. This is so fucking unbiased. This is biased shit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Your Rage, how much you pay this dude to do this shit, bro? You have no IRLs played, bro. And you compare him to PG-13, bro? Are we being for real right now? Are we being for real right now, bro? Like,
A plus strength, B plus speed, B plus rebound.
Bro, first of all, he can't even dunk. How you gonna compare somebody to somebody that can dunk, bro? Like,
and B plus handles. Rage can shoot one-handed and can shoot off balance on the court.
He doesn't even shoot like PG, man. Dude shoots like Sean Marion in his prime.
And is a good finisher around the rim.
Oh my gosh, bro. I better be top 2 then, bro.
6 feet tall, so he can be dangerous when he's driving into the rim. From the clips we've seen,
this dude is crazy, bro. Rage hasn't had 1 IRL play, bro. There's no disrespect to my dog Rage, bro, but it's just facts.
I gave Rage Hall of Fame Limitless and Hall of Fame contact finisher. Rage just talked about 1v1ing some YouTubers like Flight Reacts, so hopefully we'll get something soon. I think it would be unfair to put him anywhere else on the list with the clips that we've seen so far.
Bro, it's unfair to put him at the number 3 spot, 2 spot.
If Rage is anything like we've seen, I don't really see any YouTubers stopping him.
Oh my gosh.
Number 2 on our list, we have an OG, Duke Dennis.
Bro, where is Flight, bro?
When posting up or driving. He pulls up on people's faces and can usually shoot over those. On the other end, he has straight clams, almost being on par, if not with Cash. Duke as well doesn't have much 1v1s on his channel, but is 3-0. He's a 94 overall with A plus finishing, A shooting, A plus defense, A strength, B speed, B rebounds, and B handles. Duke could dunk, he could shoot, and he's got clams. So I gave him a hybrid of Melo and Kawhi for being able to make a difference on both ends of the floor. For his defense, I give him Hall of Fame clams. Since he could hit difficult shots with people in his face, I give him Hall of Fame data as well. And being able to dunk and be athletic and finish at the rim, I give him Hall of Fame contact finisher. Duke is someone you don't want to play against, since he will put you on clamps and score on you on the other end. I couldn't really decide who to put for number 1, since I could see any of these 2 winning depending on the day. As you all know,
bro, this bitch ass nigga didn't even put me on the fucking list, bro.
Pretty good in today's day.
And you left out a lot of other people like LSK. Like, are you serious? Other people?
As well. Soul is a 95 overall with A+ finishing, A+
Bro, this
shooting,
bitch ass
A+
nigga didn't even
defense,
put me
A
on the
strength,
fucking
A-
list, bro.
speed, B+ rebounds, and B+ handles. He's a consistent shooter from
Bro, now this video going on the second channel now, bro. I wasn't even on this list. This is a waste of time watching this video, bro.
Kawhi on the defensive end and also the offensive end with his contested jumpers, post fadeaways, and his consistent.
Are we being for real right now?
You
You also didn't put none of the girls on here too.
Deadeye and Hall of Fame contact finisher. I don't really see anyone else beating Soliminati out to the top 5, even that, except for the next number 1 on the list. As you could probably guess by now, the next number 1
Okay, he
spot
put LSK, but he still forgot to put me on the list, bro.
LSK is 6'10".
You put people that don't even have an IRL game played, bro.
Him anywhere on the court with his height and range. LSK, like a lot of these YouTubers, hasn't played much 1v1s, but he is 3-1 and a 95 overall as well.
Bro, LSK is not number 1, bro.
Shooting,
bro, LSK is the most injury-prone basketball player on YouTube, bro. That automatically drops your overall like 3 levels down, bro. Come on, bro.
B speed, A+ rebounds, B handles. You might be thinking A- strength is too much for LSK since he's not that built, but basketball strength and in real life strength is 2 different things, and with LSK being 6'10", he is tough to stop on the post. LSK could pretty much dunk over anyone and could shoot over anyone, so I gave him an NBA resemblance of KD and Porzingis. LSK's post defense isn't the best, but there isn't much competition to anyone close to his height, so he could easily block that out of the way. So for that, I gave him Hall of Fame goaltending and Hall of Fame intimidator. LSK could also shoot pretty far and is known for his half-court shots and challenges.
Bro, fuck this damn nigga, man. He didn't even put me on
Thank
the fucking list.
My list. If you have any suggestions,
bro, you show my highlights, but don't put me on the list, bro.
Make sure to
you show my highlights, but don't put me on the list.
React to it, and we could hear their opinion.
You show my highlights, but don't put me on the list, bro.
If you want me to include other players outside the community, or make a top 10 worst list, leave them down below.
Bro, this dude is a man, bro. Bro, like this is some bitch ass nigga shit, bro. You didn't even put me on the list, but you show my highlights at the end of the video, bro. You put people that have less than 5 IRLs played and you put them on the list, bro. You put the most injury prone basketball player at number 1. Like that, bro. This is the most biased list ever, bro. I think some of these people paid this dude to say this shit, bro. And honestly, I don't even know where to even upload this video now. I don't even know if it goes on the main channel or the second channel because I didn't even appear on his list. I didn't even appear on his list, bro. I don't know, man. You'll find out whatever channel it goes up on, bro.